Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News for Tuesday, April 9, 2024. Headlines: work paused following the tragic death of Richard Fisher. 2 detained in connection with $1 million drug bust. Ribbon-cutting ceremony that signals the completion of the Victoria Park Pavilion Restoration Project. Also in the news, regionally, Guyana President talks boundary dispute, Haiti and his country's future. Internationally, the charity Doctors Without Borders urges humanitarian agencies to return to Sudan. Plus in the sports news, Grenada secures victory on the second day of the Winlot Inc. Windward's Under-19 Super 50 tournament. Good evening, I'm Kenroy. Baptiste will bring you the details right after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Work was halted at 2 locations on Tuesday following the tragic death of Richard Fisher at the Molyneux Land Slippage Project on Monday. Beverly Telesford reports.
The Gravel, Concrete and Emulsion Production Corporation was closed to the public on Tuesday following the untimely loss of one of its workers on Monday. The entire workplace was empty as colleagues mourned the loss of a dear friend who met his demise while on the job. This was also the scene at the Molyneux Land Slippage and Restoration Project on Tuesday following Monday's accident. Richard Fisher of River Road in St. George lost his life in a tragic accident right behind me on Monday evening. Rescue workers frantically tried to rescue 54-year-old Richard Fisher, who was trapped in a heavy-duty vehicle at the Molyneux Landslip Projects area. However, all attempts failed, and Fisher was subsequently pronounced dead while still trapped in the vehicle. While GBN was at the cordoned-off scene, a former friend of Fisher stopped by to pay his respects.
Well, I know him by coming and pour concrete for me. I'm a contractor. And when they come, they always greet you. They always nice with you. All of them are the same, touch with them. Known him for over 10 years. It wasn't that friend, but when they come on the site, it's just as if you know them from, they move with you just as if it's an everyday thing.
According to preliminary police investigations into the incident and resulting fatality, 2 trucks, one concrete and the other a pump, were operating alongside each other when the pump truck tilted over, colliding with the concrete truck and pinning the driver inside. The driver was subsequently pronounced dead at the scene by a medical doctor. An autopsy is scheduled to determine the actual cause of death. Investigations continue into this matter. The Commissioner and members of the Royal Grenada Police Force have extended their condolences to the family and friends of Mr. Fisher. Reporting from Molyneux in St. George, I am Beverly Telesford.
Now, in a momentous occasion marked by community spirit and collaboration, the Victoria Park Pavilion Restoration Project reached a significant milestone with a ribbon-cutting ceremony that signaled the completion of the project. The restoration project, which revitalized the historic Victoria Park Pavilion, a beloved landmark in the heart of the town of Grenville, was made possible through the joint efforts of the National Lotteries Authority and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. The ceremony was attended by key stakeholders, including representatives from the NLA and the government. Nisha Peters tells us more.
The ceremony served as a celebration of the successful completion of the project and a testament to the power of partnerships in uplifting local communities. During the ceremony, Cindy Henry, General Manager of the NLA, expressed pride in the organization's sponsorship of the Restoration Initiative, highlighting the importance of preserving cultural heritage and recreational spaces for future generations. The General Manager emphasized the NLA's commitment to supporting initiatives to promoting community development and well-being.
This is not just my park. It is your park. It is our park. It is the hub for sporting and cultural and entertainment activities. It is the soon-to-be birthplace once again for local, regional, and international track and field record breakers and trend setters. As we entrust this facility to the care of our community through the ministry, we urge everyone to embrace its potential and their responsibility to care for, protect, and maintain its structure, and promote an environment within this compound of security, safety, teamwork, and both mental and physical wellness.
Henry highlighted the scope of work done on the restoration of Victoria Park Pavilion.
The restoration activities included structural rehabilitation of the roof upstairs and downstairs, replacement of bathroom, toilet, and changing room facilities with the addition of lockers, restoration and addition of office area, tuck shop, official studio, security booth, storerooms, replacement of all windows and all doors, repairs and installation of entry gates, construction of concrete walkway around the pavilion and with railings at the entrance, installation of chip stone and heightened retaining walls to prevent historic flooding, fencing of the entire field, rewiring, redoing the plumbing, rectifying sewer issue, tile work, painting, and other works.
In her remarks, Delma Thomas, Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Northwest and Minister for Mental Health, underscored the significance of the pavilion as a hub of community activities and recreational events, expressing her gratitude to all those involved in making the project a reality.
I want to commend the National Lottery Authority and the government of Grenada. I want to commend our former Minister of Sport, Youth and Sports, MP Ron Redhead, for the initiative, and also our present Minister who saw the completion of this very important facility for us. And so this is one of the many projects as a government we will be rehabilitating. There will be new projects also, because we believe that we have to provide an avenue for our young people across the country. So this is St. Andrew, so I'm going to speak about St. Andrew, but as a government we are looking at refurbishing and providing avenue across our tri-island state of Grenada, Carriacou and Pidi Martinique, because we believe in our young people.
The ribbon cutting ceremony symbolized a new chapter for the Victoria Park Pavilion, which will now serve as a vibrant gathering place for residents and visitors alike. Nisha Peters, GBN News.
Other news, the backlog in the High Court has seen a significant decline over the past several years, marking a positive trend in the justice system. According to recent data provided by court officials, the backlog has steadily declined from April 2020 to April 2024. Nisha Paul has this report.
In April 2020, the High Court faced a backlog of 179 matters, which increased to 204 in April 2021. However, the figures declined to 148 cases in April 2022 and a further drop to 115 matters in April 2023. Crown Counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, Howard Pinnock, said the most recent figures for April 2024 reveal a remarkable decline to just 79 cases, representing a 90% decrease in the number of matters since 2019.
In terms of the breakdown, 34 are cases of a sexual nature, 21 are homicides, and 13 are cases of non-fatal offenses against the person, meaning the harm offenses, dangerous harm, maiming, grievous harm. Of the 79 cases, what we are seeing is 42% are sexual offenses. So that continues, of course, to be a concern.
Of significance is the fact that April 2024 marks the lowest number of cases in the High Court since the May Assizes of 2012, where only 72 cases were reported. This means that the current backlog is at its lowest point in 12 years, showcasing a noteworthy achievement for the justice system. These statistics come at a time when there has been growing public concern regarding the efficiency of the judicial system. Despite the perception that the system may be faltering, the substantial reduction in backlog indicates progress in streamlining court proceedings and addressing pending cases. The statistics show that most allegations of offenses are alleged to have been committed by young men under the age of 35. Commenting on the statistics, Attorney Jerry Edwin used the opportunity to highlight the need to curb this concerning trend among the youth.
It's certainly not something that the law can address. Certainly the schools, social affairs, the Ministry of Social Affairs, the probation department, and mommies and daddies have got to do a better job with their children, because the boys overwhelmingly are ending up in the criminal courts, and that's something that we have to arrest as soon as possible.
The decline in the backlog reflects the efforts of judicial officers, legal professionals, and other stakeholders in implementing measures to expedite court processes and ensure timely resolution of cases. It underscores a commitment to upholding the principles of justice and providing efficient access to legal recourse for all citizens. While challenges may still exist within the judicial system, the recent data offers a glimmer of hope and serves as an encouraging sign of progress. As the High Court continues its efforts to address pending cases and enhance its operational efficiency, stakeholders remain optimistic about the future trajectory of the justice system. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Stakeholders in Grenada's legal system are receiving high praises following the significant reduction in the number of backlog cases, a development hailed as a major milestone for the country's judiciary. This accomplishment has garnered commendations from key figures within the legal fraternity, signaling progress in the administration of justice.
Yeah, I was very happy when I saw the list this morning and saw that it was down to 79. And that was a lot of hard work. I know Mr. Edwin is a fixture before the court, and sometimes doing 2-3 matters in one day. Now, Justice Guilford as well must be commended for her fortitude and hard work, because as the lone judge sitting in the criminal jurisdiction for several months, she would have impaneled juries in 3 matters at times and undertake 3 trials simultaneously in one day. So seeing that the matters now, the cause list is down to 79, I must commend the bench and the bar as well, because although, as I said, the members of the criminal bar are dwindling, but it's teamwork, and all the stakeholders, the bench, the bar, the police, the prison, social development, the probation officers, they all work hard to ensure that the list is down to 79.
That was Francis Paul, president of the Grenada Bar Association, conveying his satisfaction with the recent developments. Echoing his sentiments was Crown Counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, Howard Pinnock, as he reflected on the days when the court sat for only 3 sessions a year.
It would have been the February, the May, and the October assises, and we sat in all for 9 months. In 2020, thereabouts, the Chief Justice changed that system, and so we have what is known as a continuous sitting of the High Court now, where we actually sit for 11 months. So we only get a summer vacation in August, and of course the public holidays, like in Easter. So we are sitting now for 11 months, and I can tell you it comes with tremendous sacrifices.
Mr. Pinnock emphasized that continued collaboration and innovation will be essential in overcoming remaining challenges and ensuring the delivery of justice that is prompt, equitable, and responsive to the needs of Grenada.
A lot of stakeholders work very, very hard. Some faces are seen, some are unseen. So I really want to take this opportunity to thank, for example, certainly the RGPF, CID, the various investigative branches, and all the officers concerned. I really also have to thank the Child Protection Authority, because they liaise with and they work with these children victims and give us that support in court. And I think certainly of Mr. Julian from the Child Protection, who is the officer who's always in court with us. I also thank the Probation Department, because they also have a very important role, Ms. Milo and her team from the Probation Department. I also thank Defense Counsel, because we have no legal aid scheme in Grenada. So from time to time, we have been asking Defense Counsel to come forward and assist the young men, and they have been willing to do so. And I really want to commend particularly Justice Guilford. Maybe I'm biased, but I've been her prosecutor for just over 10 years. And her ladyship is a very, very committed, hardworking, and fair person. And she has done tremendous, she has done a tremendous job.
The tangible results of efforts to address the backlog of cases underscore the collective dedication to improving the accessibility and timeliness of justice for all citizens. The tangible results of efforts to address the backlog of cases underscore the collective dedication to improving the accessibility and timeliness of justice for all citizens. Moving forward, stakeholders remain optimistic about sustaining the momentum gained in reducing case backlog and further enhancing the performance of the judicial system. Justice Guilford, a national of Guyana, has been serving the court in its criminal jurisdiction since 2013 and is currently the longest-serving judge on the island. She is now accompanied by Justice Sean Innocent, who joined the Grenada bench in January as a criminal judge. The other judges include Justice Ralston Glasgow and Madam Justice Agnes Acti, who has been serving in the civil jurisdiction of the court from 2017 and 2019, respectively. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Network news live from the Grenadian capital still to come from us. 2 detained in connection with $1 million drug bust. We'll be right back.
Your financial future with Ariza's limited time $50,000 loan offer and join the 50 Chairs celebration. Application is easy, approval quick, interest rates competitive, and repayment options flexible. Apply now. Visit any of our branches located at Bruce Street, St. George, Grenville, Grand Anse, and Carriacou, or call 440-1759 for more information. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
Angie, don't you know that you should not fly kites near electrical poles and wires. You should only fly it in open areas. If the kite gets stuck, it can cause power outages throughout the village.
Then I'll just pull it down, Johnny. Simple?
No. You shouldn't do that. You can get shocked. You should call Grenlec at 237 and they will come and help.
Alright.
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
It's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
The story of Grenada is the story of Co-op Bank. A story of humble beginnings, steady progress, persistence, and people. Grenadian people making things possible. This 50th year of independence is special, and we want to help you make it memorable. Bank on a bright future with Co-op Bank as we celebrate more than 50 years of partnership with Grenadians. Take advantage of 100% financing to buy land, purchase, or build your home, or make those home upgrades. No loan fees, no legal fees, and low interest rates. Drive into 50 and beyond with 100% financing on new vehicles and get 50% off loan fees. Celebrate you. Celebrate Grenada. Make this year one to truly remember with special financing from Co-op Bank. We're the Bank of Grenada and the bank for Grenadians. Visit our website for more information and apply for financing today.
Welcome home. It's the 6th annual Masters of Calypso. Sunday, May 12th, Mother's Day at Quarantine Point. Featuring Rootsman Kelly, Sour Serpent, Ajamo, Japs, Squeezy, and Super Flying Flynn from Trinidad. Johnny King and Sugar Aloes from Barbados. The Mighty Gabby and Red Plastic Bag. And just for you mothers from Jamaica, Eric Donaldson. Early bird tickets $60, $70 after. More at the door. Limited VIP tickets available at $350. Free shuttle service to and from the venue. Showtime 6 p.m.
On Saturday, May 4th, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the big parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash and bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register before March 31st. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think of Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Whatever you've been putting off, do it today with a loan of up to $20,000 from Quartz Ready Cash. No collateral needed, flexible payment terms, and fast approval. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, payslip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at Quartz.com. Why wait? Get it done today at Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply. Conditions apply. Conditions apply.
From the fertile heart of Grenada to the far reaches of the globe, Ram's Supermarket brings together the best of both worlds. Savor the freshest, locally sourced produce from our trusted Grenadian farmers and explore a curated selection of top-quality international favorites. Experience a shopping journey where warmth meets a world of flavors and affordability meets premium quality. At Rams, we welcome everyone to discover the joy of global and local culinary delights. Nestled in Sugar Mill, Grand Anse, we are open all week to offer you a taste of home and beyond. Rams Supermarket, where our family, community, and the world come together. We are the good food people.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. 2 men are in police custody assisting with investigations into the discovery of a quantity of compressed cannabis said to be valued at more than $1 million. According to a press release issued by the Royal Grenada Police Force, the compressed cannabis was discovered by officers attached to the drug squad unit who intercepted a green Suzuki Escudo along the Latant Public Road and conducted a search. Police say the cannabis weighed 510 pounds and carries an estimated street value of $1,156,680 EC dollars. Police say the vehicle was impounded as investigations continue. Well, preparations for the upcoming 2024 season of the Grenlec Debates are already in full swing, less than 4 months after the conclusion of the 2023 season. In a bid to enhance the skills of participating debaters, Grenlec organized a debating training camp in March. Described as interesting, interactive, and helpful by participating teams and their coaches, the camp attracted representation from 21 secondary schools. The focus of the 2-day event was on honing skills such as effective delivery, voice and body language, thorough research techniques, and time management. Following the format change to impromptu debates in 2023 aimed at fostering critical thinking, communication skills, and self-assurance among students, the training camp zeroed in on preparing students to excel in impromptu presentations. The 2024 edition of the Grenlec Debates is scheduled to kick off in September. The explosive eruption of the La Soufrière volcano in St. Vincent and the Grenadines 3 years ago. A reminder shared through the GBN ISOL lens.
Our citizen journalist tonight took us down memory lane with this photograph on the 3rd anniversary of the eruption of the La Soufrière volcano in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. An explosive eruption occurred at 8:41 a.m. on the 9th of April 2021, with an ash plume reaching approximately 32,000 feet and drifting eastward towards the Atlantic Ocean. Approximately 16,000 people were told to evacuate the area surrounding the volcano. We thank our citizen journalists for that submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Still to come in Network News, opposition senator calls for more opportunities for youth on the Sister Isles. Back in a moment.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Are you a VIP? Have you taken the necessary steps to safeguard your child's health? Let's get it right. Get your child on their vaccination schedule. Our national protection and coverage is our national priority. Our actions will impact Grenada's health and wellness. Let's make childhood immunization and vaccination number one. I am Senator Jonathan Lacrette, and I am a VIP champion. Let's make all our children VIPs, vaccinated, immunized, and protected.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness, and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Mark your calendars, football fanatics. The GFA is turning 100 this year, and we're ready to celebrate. It's GFA's Legends Weekend, a 3-day extravaganza, kicking off on Friday, May 3rd, and running all the way till Sunday, May 5th. Witness history in the making. The Caribbean taking on the world in a clash of legendary international footballers on Sunday, May 5th at the electrifying Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Get ready to roar with the crowd as iconic legends like Emmanuel Adebayor, El Haj Diouf, Alex Song, Michael Essien, Luis El Matador Hernandez, Shaka Hislop, Asamoah Gyan, Ricardo Bibi Gardner, Russell Latapi, Shallery Joseph, Jason Roberts, Dexter Daps, and a whole host of superstars light up the pitch. From breathtaking goals to unforgettable memories, GFA's Legends Weekend promises an epic celebration of football you won't want to miss. Keep your eyes peeled on GFA's social media for the full squad reveal. GFA's Legend Weekend. Be there.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Southern Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Opposition Senator Nolan Cox is urging the government, especially Minister for Carriacou and Petty Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Tevin Andrews, to take proactive measures to prevent what he considers ongoing neglect of the youth on the Sister Isles. Citing a lack of opportunities, Senator Cox criticized the government's decision to discontinue youth programs without offering viable alternatives, a situation he believes worsens the challenges faced by young people.
It seems that the youth, the young persons in Carriacou in particular, have been let down. One of the things that we observe is that there were a number of programs that we would have instituted, a number of important youth programs. Those programs have been discontinued. So there are no programs that have been implemented to replace them. And so young persons feel kind of being left on their own.
Senator Cox drew attention to the troubling increase in the number of incarcerated youth, highlighting the pressing need for the continuation of initiatives aimed at engaging and supporting young individuals and steering them away from negative influences.
Take a look at our prison registry. It's the difference between our young men and women is not close. There's too much of our young men getting engaged with the law, and so those programs are geared towards helping young people find themselves, find out what they want to do with themselves. And so when you remove that, there is nothing for them to do, and there is nothing for them to engage, and sometimes they find themselves in other challenging situations.
Sports News is next.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Sporting fans, good evening. Benjamin's Park was alight with excitement as Grenada and host country Dominica engaged in a fiercely contested match on the second day of the Winlot Inc. Windward's Under-19 Super 50 tournament. So here's what we can tell you. Grenada emerged victorious by a narrow margin of 10 runs, showcasing their resilience and determination on the field. Upton to bat first after winning the toss, Grenada set the stage for an enthralling battle, posting a competitive total of 205 all-out, led by an outstanding performance by Kirsten Murray, who contributed a stellar 73 runs. Grenada's batting lineup displayed commendable grit and determination. Jarrell Jeremiah, 30, Raquel Sylvester, 28, and Devoni Joseph, 21, also made valuable contributions to the team's total score. However, it was the splendid bowling displayed by Dominica's Jelani Joseph that stole the spotlight as he claimed an impressive 5-wicket haul for just 32 runs. Supported by Asino Fontaine, 2 for 38, and Kester Lestrade, 2 for 39, Dominica's bowlers managed to restrict Grenada from posting an even higher total. In response, Dominica faced an early setback, losing wickets at crucial intervals. However, resilient batting performances by Kind George, who scored a determined 64 runs, and Asino Fontaine, who contributed a valuable 55 runs, propelled Dominica's run chase forward, putting their team in a fighting position. But there's more to talk about. As the tension mounted, Grenada's bowlers remained steadfast, persistently applying pressure on the Dominica batting lineup. Despite a spirited effort from the hosts, Dominica fell short of their target, ultimately being bowled out for 195 runs in 48.4 overs. Looking ahead, Grenada's next challenge awaits them as they face St. Vincent on Wednesday, April 10 at Benjamin's Park. Trinidad and Tobago's rising star, Janae DeGan, soared to new heights and etched her name in the annals of Caribbean track and field history as she was honored with the esteemed Austin Silly Award for her remarkable performance in the under 20 girls long jump event during the 2024 Carifta Games. Her stellar performances during the Games have catapulted her into the illustrious company of past Austin Silly Award winners, including former sprinter Darrell Brown, 1999 and 2000, middle distance runner Gavin Nero, 2005, and hurdler Jehu Gordon, 2010, who served as the manager of the Trinidad and Tobago's 2024 Carifta team. Reflecting on the significance of the Carifta Games, the visionary behind the Games since its inception in 1972 emphasized the importance of evolution and adaptation in the realm of Caribbean track and field. He underscored the need for the Games to embrace change and innovation to remain relevant in an ever-evolving sporting landscape.
We've seen a lot of changes since then, but the world is moving on, and we have to accept the advances in technology. The athletes are running faster than ever before, and we got to keep up with them and provide the facilities and opportunities for them.
Throughout the years, the Carifta Games witnessed considerable transformations, from advancements in technology to enhancements in sporting facilities, providing greater opportunities for athletes to showcase their talents on the global stage. Looking ahead, Sir Austin expressed optimism tempered with realism, emphasizing it is imperative for authorities to continue fostering growth and development within the framework of the Carifta Games.
It's not cheap, but we have no choice. If not, they'll pass us by the wayside. It's fine to have an athlete, but you want that athlete to have the opportunity to compete with his big brothers from the big world, if you want to put it that way. And those of us who were born a few too many years ago might not welcome the technology as rapidly as we should, but we have no choice. If not, everything will pass.
All right, as Janae DeGans basks in the glory of her historic achievement, a record-breaking performance serves as a testament to the talent and determination present within Caribbean athletics. Referees in Grenada are now better able to satisfy the demands of their trade. This as over 30 referees completed a 4-day workshop conducted by FIFA referee instructor Peter Prendergast.
I am elated to see where we started and where we are today. It's interesting to see that with a little bit of effort, and that was made by the Football Federation to have this workshop, and the involvement of the women that came to the program also. It was very encouraging, and the participation gets an 8 out of 10.
All right, so the workshop provided crucial training and development for referees in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Participants gained insights and skills to improving their refereeing and advancing their careers.
But the course was well done. It was great. I really wish we can get more people and more people from Carriacou, especially from Carriacou. I'm going to stress on that every time I come to a course in Grenada. I'm going to keep stressing on that. You understand? So at least I would like to see a whole pool, just like how we have a pool of referees in Grenada, we have a pool of referees in Carriacou, and then a pool of referees in Carriacou who come now and do some games as a unit, so you have that unity. But the course was well. The instructor, it was good, and even the local instructors, it was great. It was a very, very good course.
A highlight was the turnout of female referees, and Prendergast noted he was particularly happy.
And I would just say that this workshop was very enjoyable and very informative, and it just expanded my knowledge on the sport and increased my interest in this aspect of the sport. So I very much think that I can manage doing refereeing and playing the sport as well.
One of the female referees, of course, who participated in the workshop. We can tell you, too, the workshop covered key topics such as match preparation, positioning, fouls and misconduct, offside, communication, and other vital refereeing skills. Good for them. That's the sports news for now. Guyana is maintaining its position of maintaining peace in the region as the border dispute with Venezuela was recently re-energized. In a wide-ranging interview with Guardian Media, President Dr. Irfan Ali said he's hopeful his South American neighbor will continue to comply with the law governing the boundary. Dr. Ali also dialed in on Guyana's development and tackled several issues, including the Haitian conflict.
The time is up for Venezuela to present its counter-memorial to the International Court of Justice in the ongoing border fallout with Guyana.
We hope that they do so and continue to participate in the process and then respect the outcome of the process as Guyana will.
Just last week, President Dr. Irfan Ali was forced to issue a stern warning to Venezuela's President Nicolás Maduro that Guyana will not tolerate any move to annex sections of its territory. It followed recent steps taken by Maduro to activate legislation to make Essequibo a new state in keeping with last December's referendum. During an interview on CNC3's The Morning Brew on Monday, Dr. Ali maintained that Guyana, which is now the world's fastest growing economy given its oil boom, is fixed on peace and stability.
We are a country, wanting the success of the whole region.
When contacted, Foreign and CARICOM Affairs Minister Dr. Amory Brown maintained that Guyana's territorial integrity and sovereignty must be respected. And as Guyana navigates its surge in development, Dr. Ali is stamping out languishing issues, including discrimination.
It's a narrative that is used to achieve personal agenda and to achieve some political advantage that will be non-existent because I'm going to destroy it.
And with a general election expected by December next year, Dr. Ali said investments to protect and preserve the country's resources post the polls are in place.
We are now investing to cut the time lag in catching up with the rest of the world. We want to ensure that from a technological standpoint, from a healthcare standpoint, from an education standpoint, from a human resource standpoint, from a security standpoint, from an economy, sustainable economy standpoint, that we are right there ahead of the curve.
Meanwhile, Dr. Ali, who also serves as the chairman of CARICOM, stated that despite efforts to address the Haitian instability, challenges persist.
We know that the challenge ahead of us would be resourcing the intervention, getting the resources that is necessary to finance the intervention. And we don't want this to be a hurdle too.
As he moved further south from Haiti, Dr. Ali recognized that both Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago stood to benefit from shared investments and integration. He further advocated for collaborations between the nations aimed at expanding potential beyond the region. Jesse Ramdale, CNC3 News.
Further afield, the medical charity Doctors Without Borders has urged humanitarian organizations that have suspended work in Sudan to return to the country. Many aid workers left when war broke out a year ago.
On a street in Sudan, 5 unarmed civilians are threatened by an Arab militia at gunpoint. What happens next is too graphic to show. Ahmad is one of the men in the video. Incredibly, he survived the street execution. Like the 30-year-old shows us this exit wound where a bullet ripped through his body after they were shot at point-blank range.
I was hit in the shoulder, and I also had some other wounds. 3 of us survived. We laid down as if we were dead. Then someone told us, anyone who is just injured should get up and run away.
Like so many of the survivors of the Darfur violence, Ahmad now lives here across the border in neighboring Chad. 20 years after accusations of genocide, the memories are still fresh here. And now the UN is opening up a new investigation into the war crimes and ethnic cleansing. The violence continues to spread across Darfur. This group of men were abducted and forced to run to a local airport by the Rapid Support Forces, where they were beaten and tortured. Some disappeared, never to be seen again.
Here we have heard story after story of people being killed, kidnapped, or abused, targeted, they say, because of their ethnicity. It comes as a little surprise that these sorts of allegations and others in the wider Sudan conflict have made the International Criminal Court to say it has grounds to believe that war crimes are being committed.
This is a genocide. It is 100% genocide. If I have as a term to use, I will use. I think some of the international communities, they are silent. They don't react, or they just condemn. But there is no intervention.
Reports of crimes committed by both the Rapid Support Forces and the Sudanese military continue to grow. The Rapid Support Forces told us the majority of accusations against it are untrue, but its troops are held accountable when incidents occur. Everyone in this camp knows someone who has been killed, injured, or is missing. But survivors like Ahmad still believe there will be an end to this brutal war.
We know one day, it might not be today or tomorrow, but one day justice will come.
Despite the international outcry over the hundreds of thousands of deaths 20 years ago, no one has ever been convicted. The victims of this conflict are likely to face a similar weight. Nasi Juma, BBC News on the Chad-Sudan border.
A reminder of the headlines when we return. This is GBN. A reminder of the headlines. Work paused following the tragic death of Richard Fisher. 2 detained in connection with $1 million drug bust. Ribbon-cutting ceremony signals the completion of the Victoria Park Pavilion restoration project. Also in the news regionally, Guyana's president talks boundary dispute, Haiti, and this country's future. Internationally, the medical charity Doctors Without Borders urges humanitarian agencies to return to Sudan. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada secures victory on the second day of the Winlot Inc. Windwards Under-19 Super 50 tournament. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the newsroom for the moment. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.